Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new season of Welcome to Wrexham. This one is called Welcome Back to Wrexham. It's season 2, episode 1, which would make sense for a new season. And we had disappointment at the end of season 1. It didn't have the fairy tale ending that we were kind of hoping for, but it's the first season of many. It is, and like we both said in the outro to that one, that they need to deliver this season. Oh, they have to. 100%. Expectation, if it wasn't already high because of the new owners, the acquisitions they made, and whatever, like it's going to be through the roof now. Like, yes. They need to deliver, and promotion is the absolute minimum, I think. Yeah, with the two strikers they've got up top, they're going to have them there for a whole full season now as a duo. Yeah, that team should be getting at minimum 100 goals for a 42-game season. Oh, per season. Don't want to turn up sometimes. But I think we both as well said that they need to work on the defence. If there was a piece, if it seemed like there was a piece of the puzzle missing, yes, they do. It does seem like teams find it too easy to score against them. They did have Leighton out for a significant period of time through injury, and Dibble obviously came in. Yeah. But yeah, regardless of that, I think a big, controlling, able to just manage that back line, big centre back to come in and just really own that division, and they'll be untouchable. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see whether they stick to what they've got or whether they do make that kind of change over the summer break. Yeah. So we've got an extended episode here. So this is a 40-minute, so hopefully it's going to give us a bit of insight into who's kind of maybe left since the end of the last episode. I was thinking it might give us some look into what they did in the transfer market, things like that. Exactly that, in the build-up to the season. Yeah, should be fun. Excellent. Well, please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and let's go. Hope you enjoy.
So the King of England called.
Wow.
It's a bit weird, really, when you think about it. You've got 2 Hollywood actors, you've got the royal family in Wrexham.
Lots of words. Just doesn't know what to say. Yeah, really taken aback. So Wrexham became a city. Yeah. That would make more sense. I thought it was a town in my head, and that would just be because up the town. Most of my life it just felt that way. Yeah. Oh, so it must be up the city now. Up the city.
We bought the world's 3rd oldest football club and oldest international stadium.
Both were in need of some attention. We went and got this guy.
Wow.
You're telling me that's not a fucking bet?
He's very enthusiastic.
We look like a team of fucking fatty fucking footballers.
Really love goal scoring.
He was very expensive, but it paid off. Oh, the end of last season, this bullshit happened. I guess we got to show it. We have to show it. Yeah, just show it. We have to stay in the National League for a 15th straight season.
Yeah, I agree. 15 will be the last. Oh, has to be.
For Wrexham.
Got to go up automatically.
When we first heard it, we all thought it was a joke. What they've done is they've given the whole community of North Wales such a boost, just on the ride of a lifetime.
People here are excited to see Rob and Ryan, and we're here excited to see people who we recognize from the documentary.
Wow.
I'm in Wrexham just today to watch the match with the people in the turf.
That's mental.
Oh, is this tourist walking in? Yeah.
So
sorry, guys. Wait, it's 1 o'clock today. We're just doing some... Shoot, yeah, 1 o'clock, I'm afraid.
The stakes are higher this year than they were last year.
Hopefully we'll get promoted this season.
Everything from the 5th tier down is organised football, but it's non-league. Everything above, that's league football. So that's League 2, which is the 4th tier, League 1, which is the 3rd tier, the Championship, 2nd tier, and the Premier League, which is the top tier. Remember this beauty? We're about to start tearing down the Kop so we can build a new stand.
I'm really excited
which really
to see
is going to be a linchpin of everything that we're trying to do
100%. That's the biggest thing they need.
The bigger the bang, the bigger the boom, the bigger the bang, the bigger the boom, the bigger the bang.
The playoff semi-final defeat at the end of last season was deflating for everybody.
It's all about me.
It is, yeah. We needed to make sure that the squad had more strength in depth.
Oh, keeper. Oh, that'd be the end of Dibble.
You've got great players.
Well, they said strength and depth, so maybe they're...
Well, I mean, Langton and Dibble are already there. I don't think third goalkeeper's somebody you need to be signing.
A couple of injuries, maybe. But yeah, it's quite rare that you have...
Not just to help bring some hope and optimism to the town, but to build a sustainable business, something that can continue long after we're gone.
This year, we have to get promoted.
Jesus.
From a financial perspective, if we do not get promoted this year, we are fucked.
That's what I felt like they have been trying to say for like the past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So this is really all in.
Yeah, literally.
Because we know he had the finger injury.
I'll just put my body anywhere, do you know what I mean, to do what I need to do.
Puts his body on the line every single game, and this is a serious one for Langton.
Push. Last one. Just got 2 more.
This feels painful, just watching it. I've had to go through this for shoulder injuries in the past, and it's just savage.
It's just a tool to give him some frictions to try and move a few things.
He did miss the final 3 months of last season, so I suppose with the 2 months off, he might miss the first 2 or 3 months of the season. My guess would be they've signed this keeper to be a number 1.
He wants to get back playing, and with his contract situation as well, we need to get him back on the training pitch.
What's the contract situation?
I'm out of contract in the summer.
We had Rob, who was injured, Christian Dibble. Then he got injured in pre-season.
Oh, this is why.
I think he dislocated his knee.
Oh,
So
wow,
there was
that's
a
a
turbulence with that.
savage injury.
Mark Howard, goalkeeper. I turned pro at 18. I'm 36, nearly 37 now, so close to 18, 19 years. Phil's a dead honest manager. He'll tell you how it is, and if things aren't going to plan, he tells you. Once I found out that he was interested, it was a no-brainer for me.
Oh, we're off.
So it's the start of the season and time to see how
Bang.
the squad looks
No
with
messing.
the new
I didn't even know if we were going to get into the
Honestly,
season this episode.
Absolutely must-win game.
So excited.
Must win because they're bad.
Mullin. Sorry?
He said must-win game. Is that because Eastleigh are bad? It's first game of the season.
I just think starting the game at home, you're probably the favourites. You just don't want to give teams that thought process that they can come and fight. Send out a statement win and get teams beat before they're even on the pitch, you know.
Now, for the first time ever, I actually feel expectation.
So this will probably be 3-0
I
easily.
expect us to win this game.
Nah, nice early win would be nice.
By McFadden, looking forward, defender heads and it's headed under the bar. Another incredibly
Some
close
defending
escape
that.
spot. It's swung in towards the near post. Palmer just wide.
They're teasing us. It's still probably only 10 minutes in.
Well, I mean, they were 1-0 down in the 14th minute, but
It's still 10 minutes in.
It's still the first half.
And the fans boo, but I think it's fair to say the booing is reserved for the official and the opponents.
What did the official do?
Yeah, it certainly wasn't a foul on the keeper.
No,
Maybe
it
they
wasn't.
think
No.
but it was just bad goalkeeping. Didn't get a good connection.
Nah, he would have not wanted to have made that sort of mistake either.
Nah.
I mean, if he did get a pull, it definitely didn't impact what he did. Bang! Here we go.
Great finish.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. 2-1.
Yeah,
They were teasing us.
okay. Full time, 85th minute. Let's go.
3-1. Get another one quick.
Yeah, okay. Right.
You take that.
Yeah, you do.
Soft goal to concede.
Yes.
It's on the keeper.
Absolutely immense.
Yeah.
Second half, Elliot
Nice.
Lee changes the game.
What a signing. What a
Elliot
player.
Lee, yeah, the new signing.
Yeah.
What a fucking player.
We went to monarchy boot camp.
For meeting the
It's like
king,
the military, except your pinky's always up.
Everything begins with
That's
the first
good coaching.
impression.
And, I think they recognise, the significance of having the monarch visiting Wrexham. We are trying to get £20 million worth of COP funding out of the...
He's changed from season 1.
Yeah, I know.
Haircut,
Yeah.
looks stylish.
Even the way he's presented himself.
He's exuding a bit more confidence, isn't he?
Yes.
And bring Welsh football back to the racecourse.
Maybe it was all a
Biggest
ploy.
and most expensive
He's like this
piece of
anyway,
the
and he
endeavour.
thought, I'll warm to people quicker
Just a
if I
character
seem
he's
a
playing.
bit crazy,
Place
fuzzy.
your hands. You are going to literally just place them right here. You know
nice
where the
chair.
chair is.
You're leaning on the
Good.
table, though, aren't you?
Chest up.
Your
Good
body has to
control.
support.
No
I
one
feel
sits
the
like
thigh
that.
muscles
That's
were
not comfortable.
working, right?
That's what she's teaching him.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He looks mental. Look at him. Top button undone.
I know.
Chest out.
So it is a certain inclination of the head. It's literally from the neck down. Let's just see what that looks like. Okay. Okay, good.
I'm happy. How you feeling?
It triggers something.
I want you to.
You wouldn't get me doing this anyway.
Rage.
If he wants to come and see my football club, then come and see us for who we are. Do you know what I mean? This is just nonsense, I think. But
he would have left. I would have done the wrong bow.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in unison. Okay.
You've done that, fallen forward, knocked him over.
Well, suddenly it's just my head go down.
How do you do?
Your Majesty, may I present?
No, when you actually meet, there's that other formal phrase that I taught you that we're forgetting.
Probably.
So this is one of the shirts from
There's a lot of
our
bad
time,
postures about.
7 seasons.
A lot of bad
we sponsors,
enunciation and pronunciation. We'd give her a call for you, mate.
we carried that on for 7 seasons. And then, obviously, the last season that we were sponsors was the first season of the takeover. Been supporting Wrexham
Previous
AFC
sponsors.
since probably about the age of 7. This is one of the original cop barriers. Purchased them, and the money was used for charities. And because we were doing them on a voluntary basis, we'd normally do them at night, after we'd finished work.
Watching the football matches in the 70s and 80s and gave you lots of abuse if you missed a goal. Don't put that in now.
So please keep your eyes.
Somebody else's shoes, that I would look forward to somebody doing that for me.
I mean, you did good job with that. It looked brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, great restoration, that is.
So this is going to be the reason for the extended episode, then, the meeting of the
line's here. The line's
King.
here. So once you've got the line, you and Rob are going to go that way with the Queen Consort.
Yeah.
Here's the boy.
Imagine he just ran out and did a knee slide across the pitch or something.
If he could
That
do
would be so
that.
funny.
I love this. I love this song. This is Pachelbel. Don't know how you pronounce it. It's Pachebel. Probably in D minor.
Rosie.
I live quite close. I didn't, but I moved closer to
I do like my classical music. You wouldn't think that about me. Because sometimes I talk a bit like this, don't I?
Yeah.
We're looking forward to getting some kind of decision about the Levelling Up Fund, hopefully, which is, the money from the UK government that we're hoping to help use to pay for the COP.
Many, many, many months, not
Absolutely.
alone weeks. Okay.
The club has an application into the Levelling Up Fund, which is operated by UK government.
Well, there could be no better campaigner for the interests of Wrexham sport. I will do what I can, Mr. Speaker, but I'm sure that Wrexham has every chance.
If we don't get the Levelling Up Fund, we have to go and find a public sector contribution from somewhere else, nowhere near as attractive or quick.
Okay.
Because
this is quick.
Trust me, this is efficient.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
People don't realise how slow
I
moving
feel like
this kind
after
of
the
stuff
shows
is in
aired
the UK.
in the
It's
UK.
stationary.
Yeah, it's partly the fact that you're asking for taxpayers' money, basically. So it has to go through the House of Lords and has to get debated and, yeah.
Because of this level of bureaucracy, there's a certain level of care and craftsmanship that goes into it that just doesn't exist in the United States.
Yes.
I reject that wholesale on behalf of the American people.
Between the lights and the last minute euphoria, I was absolutely hooked from that minute on, and that was in the COP. So, just very fond memories.
Obviously iconic, and it's like a little bit like the turf. It's just sort of the fabric of the football club in me.
Yeah, there would have been a point in time where literally football was all that town had. So they would have drawn more crowds, I think.
That moment becomes even more special now. It's no longer there.
It's lost money as well, because where it's been condemned and it's not usable, that's one massive side of the stadium that no one can stand.
No revenue, yeah.
No revenue, exactly.
Goodbye, old friend, as Rob said. Yeah, goodbye, old friend.
There was absolutely no doubt Chesterfield were going to be one of the contenders for promotion.
Difficult game early
and
on.
Obviously, going there so early was always going to be a challenge.
It's an early season test.
Nice one to get out of the way if you win, though.
They're not filling me with confidence the way they're speaking about it.
Get on
Okay, happy
to
music though.
predictions. I'm going to go for a nervy 1-0 because I just love shoving
Go on,
it
I'll
in
go
Derbyshire
2-1 again.
fellows.
Wrexham. You can do it.
You heard it here first.
3-1.
Arrived in Chesterfield.
Oh, I'll go 2-0 instead then.
Oh, it's an away game.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm still at 3-1.
Wow.
I'm going for it.
All right. 2-0. They're grabbing each other.
Lee on the left-hand side, scurries forwards
Here we go.
Nice ball to Mullen, edge the other turns. Hits it just wide. Halfway line, Palmer gets across quickly. It's pinged inside and the return pass is a good one. King hits the goal line, cuts inside. Palmer gets to the 6-yard box. It's goal. Chesterfield.
Why was Palmer the one chasing him into the box? How did that happen?
That's a clean sheet gone. It's only 10 minutes. It's 11th minute. Oh, it's going to be 2.
Asante's free on the
Oh, it's
left-hand
got to
side.
be
It's
now.
Wrexham trying to recover Tozer.
Wow.
Wrexham are really pinned back here.
He's outside the box. The shot comes in.
Off the line?
Yeah, got to be.
Oh,
wow.
no way, man.
Not even there.
This keeper's had a mare. 2 games of running.
Keeper's had a mare. Tozer's had a mare. I mean, what's Tozer doing giving it to the keeper in that position?
Absolutely, that's okay. Don't dick about with the ball like that. That's awful.
That's it. Don't dick about.
We need to get a new keeper in soon.
We'll sign another keeper.
2 games in.
Inside, just couldn't get into the rivers.
Doesn't sound like
No, it looks like you're going to lose.
Yeah, pressure's going to come a lot quicker this season, I think.
Yeah.
Well, regrettably, a media outlet
been
that's
denied.
heard the news that the Levelling Up Fund bid application from the council has been unsuccessful. We've got a 3-sided ground now with a cop that's nearly on the floor.
Can they not do like temporary? Oh, I suppose it can't because of the demolition of the cop.
But we're going to get back up again, and we ain't out with this fight yet.
I don't have 20 million pounds lying around. I don't know if Ryan does, but I don't think so. He might say he does, but I would talk to Blake.
Okay,
so anything else we need to discuss besides the fact that the sky is falling? Is there anything else?
All right, bye guys.
Cheers.
Everybody.
Like Rob just closed the lid on his laptop
Yeah,
without closing the cool down.
There it goes. Yeah, if they can't get if they need to find a way of getting the bidding done, I'm wondering if. I suppose they can't. Is there a way that they can demolish this now and get some like temporary, the temporary seating that you see quite often at lower league clubs as well? Because even if they can maybe only get enough temporary seating for 1,000, that's going to bring in like 600k over the season. That's going to be huge still.
The problem you've got is that during the...
I've got plenty of problems.
You have. You've got 99 problems.
Which one are we addressing? You're definitely one.
I don't think that'd be possible because during the demolition, they're probably removing the foundations as well. So they'll be excavating to put in the new foundations. So
okay.
Once they've dug down and got all the foundations up, you're going to be below ground level anyway. So I think it would cost quite a lot of money to try and put something in, even some temporary bleachers that they can just, on some like college fields, there are bleachers they can wheel on. They're actually on wheels. If they can get
I
something
got that
like
when you said wheel on.
Yeah. I know you're on a rough week, right? We're going to keep going back to this.
I don't need it broken down that much.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I don't think they'll bother. But it'd be quite hard to get
that's
some
a
temporary.
big decision, isn't it? I mean, that's definitely a case of the government just saying, nah, not worth it.
Well, they said there that
Wrexham
the Conservative government didn't feel like they were going to keep their seat during the next election. So Conservatives were.
I think the Conservatives conceded they were going to lose most of their seats in the next election. I think they were fully prepared. And
They knew they were on their way out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's bad. But yeah, I mean, they're big names. Clubs well on the up. I think they'll get some private investors.
That loss is going to hurt because
that's the one they would have earmarked early on. That's the one we need to win.
Yes, because now I think a lot of people are going to be thinking this is just like last season.
Yeah.
This is going to be just, even though it's very early doors. I mean, there's 40 games still to go.
Yeah.
Very early, but already now I'm just thinking they're going to end up in the playoffs, aren't they? They're going to end up in the playoffs and they're going to put me through playoffs at the end of this season. But no, that I tell you what, that might have been the best episode of this entire show to date.
Ooh.
It just seemed really well put together.
Yeah,
I don't know if the editing changed on it or whatnot. I don't know if it's
It just seems like maybe they season 1 is done. Don't know if you know, we're on season 2 now.
Thanks.
So I'm still breaking stuff down.
Shut up.
Maybe they look to that and it's like, this is what we can do different. We need to do it. But yeah, the edit, that guy, I can't remember his name, but the transition from season 1, he's like...
It took me a few scenes to realise he was the same guy.
Yeah.
It took me a while to actually work out, because he was so divery and he was almost like a bit of a Mr. Bean kind of character in season 1. And like you say, it's like he's just... I don't know if this is his real persona on a regular basis. And season 1 was just a endearment exercise. And
maybe he got some money from season 1.
I reckon he watched Mr. Bean and was like, that's what they like over there.
Yeah. He's got skinny jeans, shirt with the buttons open,
exactly.
Hair done, slight stubble to look.
No, he did.
He's had a transformation. But maybe he wanted to look a bit more like Ryan.
Yes. I know what you mean.
I like it. I like the looks. Good look.
I still just can't believe that they lost that game to Chesterfield.
I
know it's not even that big of a deal, probably.
The
but
problem
it's just now.
The problems still seem to be there at the back. I know you're trying to bed in a new keeper, and that can take time. You see that a lot. There's very rarely a keeper will go in, especially when the pressure's high, and just off the bat just be good. So I mean, but he's made 2 errors now in 2 games. If they can stop that, but the defence still leaking goals.
Should we watch episode 2 now?
I don't mind.
I feel like watching episode 2 now. I need to know if it's Chesterfield's just a one-off flip. I can't wait an entire week to find out if it's going to be something else.
We'll drop something else from the record and we'll go straight in.
Excellent. So we're sorry, it's not coming in right now. It'll be out in a week's time, but we're going to watch it now. Sorry,
we're not waiting, but you are.
Sorry. But please give the episode a like. Hope you enjoyed that one. A really good start to season 2, to be fair. And despite the loss to Chesterfield and despite the real killer with the stadium, because that stadium redesign, that is the game changer.
Yeah,
that's the legacy. Like, regardless of what happens with Rob and Ryan's time with Wrexham, that stadium, if they get that and do that to all 4 stands, that is the legacy.
Yeah, like I said, really that'll be something that will still be there once they're gone. Maybe not. When I say gone, I don't mean dead. I mean just moved on.
Both. Well, it probably will. I mean, unless upon their deathbeds they knock down the stadium, that'd be weird.
I own the deeds. Knock it down.
No, I think it will be. I think it really will be the legacy. So but despite that, there's still plenty of cause for optimism, and can't wait for episode 2. So much so we're just rejuggling the schedule now. I'm going to jump straight into it. But I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you on episode 2.